Okay, MegaWhale team, welcome back to our channel. Thanks for tuning into today's video. We're going to be taking a look at Bitcoin today. Now, Bitcoin has had a very big crash in the last few hours, but we're going to be talking about where we think the price is going from here. Has it bottomed here? What we think is happening in the short term? And more importantly, we're going to give you 5 top pieces of advice to make you guys better and more objective traders. Let's start with the charts. So Bitcoin has come down and retested the 18,700 level 3 times now. Once over here in July, once in September, and once again here in September today. This 18,700 level is an incredibly strong level of support, a level in which we have to hold above unless we want to see another drop. If we see a crash below this level, we can expect that drop to take us all the way back down to 17,600, which was the absolute bottom, or create a new support between 17,600 and the current price. As you can see, we have a lot of resistance above us, not a lot of resistance below us. It is looking quite dire for Bitcoin. On the small time frame, we can see Bitcoin has developed a horizontal channel. We already know horizontal channels are neutral patterns. We know they can break upwards or downwards, and the direction they break generally tends to be the direction the price goes in. If we zoom out, we can see there is not a lot of resistance on the small time frame chart between here and about 19,400, a very, very low historical trading volume range, and this range could be bought up very quickly. It's a big gap. So if the price is able to get above this level again, for 18,820, we should see a rally upwards, and the rally could take us as high as this trend line, which sits around $19,400. So there is a chance we go parabolic here on the small time frame and shoot up for a couple percent. But like I said, horizontal channels are neutral. There's a risk of a downside crash, and this lower trend line here lines up with 18,700, that exact level we do want to remain above. If we lose this level, we can expect the crash to continue downwards, and it will continue violently. Now, we talked about the price action in yesterday's video, and if you want to find a more macro outlook, watch yesterday's video. It goes over to more macro. But I did mention, I'm going to reiterate myself again, nothing matters between now and FOMC. The FOMC interest rate hike is what's going to set the precedent for the market. It's going to set the direction for the market. It's going to set the risk of the market, and it's going to indicate where the price will continue to go. I don't think taking any of this into consideration, with large consideration now, is beneficial. Wait for FOMC, let the interest rates tell us what the risk in the market is, and then act accordingly. FOMC is very, 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 very telling. 0.5, 0.75 bullish. 1 incredibly bearish figure. 1, like we said in yesterday's video, we're going much lower. So watch yesterday's video if you want a more macro outlook. That's about it, guys. I want to keep it nice and short and sharp. Let's talk about the top 5 tips. So I'm going to go ahead and bring them up over here. Let me just copy and paste them on so we can see. Here we go. So top 5 tips. I'll go ahead and draw this down. Number 1, focus on process over profit. Now, this is probably one of the biggest and most important tips I can give for a new trader. Focus on the process of trading, the process on making profit, rather than the profit itself. I see a lot of people saying, if I enter this trade, I will make this much, or I'm only going to enter this trade because I can make this much, or if I put this much money in, I can make this much, or I'm not going to enter this trade because I'll only make this much. If this is your mindset, you are focusing on profit over process. You have to be focusing on the actions you take to get the results you want. Focus on what you can do right now, what you're doing right now, how you're analyzing your charts, how you're taking trades, what strategies you're using, what analytical tools you're using, what your entries are like, what your exits are like. Focus on what you're doing to get the profits rather than focusing on the profits themselves. Number 2 is start to dissociate bad with losing money and good with winning money. Sometimes a good trade can be a trade where you lose money. Sometimes a bad trade can be a trade where you win money. Because if we define good and bad with our result, we're looking at it from a poor perspective. You have to define good or bad with the process you used during the trade. If you took a trade and you accurately mapped out where you think the price is going, you had a good strategy, you had good entries or good exits, you had a good risk management strategy, you had a good plan, you managed your risk well, so you didn't put too much money in, and you had everything mapped out, your validations, invalidations, stop loss, and then the trade went south, say it faked out and crashed down, you lost, that doesn't make it a bad trade. That means it's a good trade. You followed your strategy and followed your plan exactly as intended. That is a good thing. Same with bad trades, guys. If you enter a trade and it goes to profit, but you FOMO'd in, you didn't manage your risk, you didn't have a stop loss, you put too much more money in than you can afford to risk, and it goes up, you did nothing good. That is a bad trade, you gambled and you got lucky. Dissociate the two. The next one, understand losses are inevitable. This is very important for new traders. Think about this, guys. When you're trying to learn how to ride a bike, you're going to fall off. It's exactly the same in trading. If you're learning how to trade, you will lose money. You 100% will lose money. There is no way you can learn to trade without losing money. The issue people have is they invest too much more than they can afford to lose while they're still learning. So before they get to the point where they're actually capable of trading, they've lost all their money already. So they haven't got past that learning stage. Understand losses are inevitable. Don't let them demotivate you. Try and learn from your losses. The next one is manage risk. Make sure you're never investing more than you can afford to lose. Make sure you always have stop losses. Make sure your stop losses are above your liquidations. Make sure you manage your risk reward ratios, meaning you take positive trades only. And the next one is eliminate emotions. More specifically, learn how to control emotions. If you lose a trade and you're getting emotional, chances are you put too much money in. If you lose a trade and you start panicking and revenge trading, chances are you probably need to take a step backwards, consolidate your thoughts, understand that a loss, it's okay, reset for the next one, rather than having that gambler's fallacy, trying to make it back, because that's how you're going to lose. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. That is it for the video. Make sure you sign up with Bitget down below with the link in the description. That is my affiliate link. It helps support the channel, and obviously Bitget is the exchange I trade on. It is my favorite exchange. It is the best futures exchange by far. Non-KYC. They have a protection fund in case there's any hacks or scams. As you can see, you can request money out of here if you've been hacked or scammed. They have no scam wicks, very, very stable liquidation. Very stable liquidity on the exchange. We don't see these big scam wicks like KuCoin and Binance, those terrible futures exchanges. The best thing about Bitget, of course, is there is no restrictions no matter where you are in the world. If you live in Canada, Australia, America, whatever, and you want to access the futures market, you can do that on Bitget. It's completely KYC free. You don't have to tell them who you are. You just make an account, it takes 20 seconds, email address, mobile number, password, done. That's it. You can start depositing funds and start trading. Bitget is really the best exchange. I just brought out our spot trading for 0 fees, so you get access to all spot, 0 free fees, no fees on spot, and obviously very, very low fees on futures. It's only 0.02%. So sign up with the link down below, and you'll also get access to the reward center, which is huge, and you can actually go ahead and complete these rewards to claim these bonuses over here. And obviously, guys, become a trader course. If you're interested in the Become a Trader course, just listen to the next bit to find out more about that. Thanks, guys, and I'll catch you in tomorrow's video. I hope everyone has a fantastic day. Cheers. Okay, guys, I want to take a quick moment to introduce the Become a Trader course at the end of this video. This course was designed by myself and Wolves of Crypto. We put together a whole variety of knowledge to create the most cohesive, understandable, and beneficial trading course there is on the market. If you're interested in learning how to become a trader, if you're interested in learning how to use technical analysis, if you're interested in learning how to apply market analysis to different cryptocurrencies, this is a course for you. We teach you everything from the fundamentals, the basics about what cryptocurrency is, how to trade cryptocurrency, mastering the craft of cryptocurrency, diving into a whole range of technical indicators, market structures, and teaching you how to utilize these when finding trades and applying risk management strategies to become more profitable over time. We even dive into market psychology, human psychology, and provide a variety of different videos and educational content, including courses and quizzes to assist your learning along the way. If this is something you're interested in, guys, go ahead and contact us down below at the cryptoacademycourses@gmail.com. We'll send you an email back with all the course information, the structure, the payment details, and everything else you need to know. That being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video today, and we'll catch you in the next one.